Open Source Prophetic and Tarot. I want to welcome each and everyone. I hope everyone is doing amazing today, and welcome. My first card is discernment, intuition, wisdom. So maybe someone is using their discernment. It is funny, the card. Someone is trying to make you sad or unhappy like them. So maybe you had to use your discernment on someone because this person was very sad. Oh, so maybe you're a light worker. And you have hidden opportunities that's unfolding for you. So destiny is unfolding for you. So maybe you had to open your eyes on someone who you've been around. So maybe you are a famous loner, or you're gonna be famous. Clock that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So spirit team is working in your favor. So maybe you have done the right thing. You have moved away. Look at that. You dodge a bullet. So maybe that's why your intuition kicked in about someone that you was around, and this ended up being sudden change for you. So once you moved away from that person, things started to change for you. So maybe you have unlocked your spiritual inheritance. Look at that. So maybe you have some form of family feud going on. Maybe your family is like all over the place. They're one-sided. Some thinks they're better than some, and some just ain't it. So maybe you had to go through a period of poverty, loss, or things wasn't on the up and up for you. So maybe someone is drinking to cope. So maybe you're someone that's a conscious creator. You're creating something. You're very positive. You're intuitive, and you have intuitive insights. Maybe you're someone that very healthy. You give healthy love. So you are from a multi-dimensional group. So you have healed your family bloodline. You are the generational curse breaker, and you broke all negative ties over your family bloodline because you use discernment. Maybe your third eye open. You may be a tarot card reader, intuitive, a seer. So maybe you receive messages. So look at the cards. Star, hope, healing, inspiration, faith, positivity, wish. So some wish is coming in for you. So whatever you wished upon a star for is coming in for you. Celebrated your downfall and laughed. So maybe someone wanted things to fall apart for you, but things are going to fall apart for their ass. Maybe you escape a trap from someone that had multiple partners, sneaky link, addict, lustful energy. So maybe this person was in a karmic energy. It doesn't have to be all. It could be some, or it could be all. So maybe you was in a fantasy relationship with this person. So death is coming into 3. Those who laughed at your pain, they're gonna be falling away one by one because they had wicked intentions in their heart for you, but they didn't see, or they didn't know that you was a self-made boss. Yeah, you are. They manifested their own downfall because they wanted that for you. So it's boomeranging back to their ass. Maybe you had to change career, a new job change. So maybe you're doing something out of the norm, something different, something that you don't normally do. Maybe you had to move away from a person that was housing a demon that has sexual lust, and this person was very flighty. So maybe you was around a bunch of jealous, hateful, karmic females because you was the one with the light, and you had positive changes while you move away from these karmics. Oh yeah, they was very negative, and they sent negative projections toward you. Let's go on the side. Maybe you moved away from someone, you bruised their ego, you gave them an ego debt, lost, lose controlling. So this person used black magic spell to block you, but you unblocked. Oh, look at the cards. They were trying to change your destiny. Look at that. And you're having no reunion with this person. I'm going to go to the other side of the deck so I can give this one a break, and then I'll come back to it. I'm going to cut it and see where it's split on. Imposter. I'm not who you think I am. So see, this person was an imposter, so you had to move away from them, and you're not having no reunion with this person because you did the shadow work and they didn't want to grow. This person wants to trick you out of your finance. This person is the devil. Discovering your inner calling. So maybe you had to go back to your ancient roots to discover your inner calling. So you had to start clearing space by removing negative people that was unbalanced and was all over the place, and snooping into your finance and your stability. So these karmics was trying to look into your life and stuff like that. So you had a magnetic shift once you moved away from these karmic energy. Get out of here. That's a fly. Yeah, you had a magnet shift because your words carry weight. You know who you are. You are top dog. So this person is trying to act into your accounts to block you and stop you because they do not want you to prosper. This person want to come in with a fake apology. Do not fall for it, because this person is the kind of person that needs external validation to validate their self, basing self on others' approval. And you don't need others' approval because you know who you are. Jealous of how you keep bouncing back after they try to keep you down. Look at that. The devil. Your cutoff game was very strong. So you cut their ass and silence a hater on spot. Expecting a call, no response. So you block their ass because they was giving you a mixed signal. They tried to act one way when it wasn't that way. So you had to move away. This person was trying to bind you to them. So they did a binding magic. So maybe this person was trying to stage an event in your life. Maybe they was trying to trap you or do something to you because you're unfazed and you're unbothered and you don't give a damn. You sure don't. Your life is a prophecy and you're fulfilling your soul purpose. So maybe they're trying to block you from that, or they bribe others to attack you, whether spiritually or in the physical, because this person is holding a grudge towards you and they're in a petty, childish energy. So maybe you blocked off communication with them. You do not have any open communication with them because this person was an enemy in disguise as a friend. You're unfazed, you're unbothered. Look, like I had two different ones with this separation, split, move on. So this could also be someone you was in a relationship with, or a friend, or both. Maybe this artist was a pick-me-hoe. You leave the past in the past because you're no longer looking back. You're looking forward. You're looking to the future. You leave the past. So maybe you was in a third-party situation with this person, or this person wanted you in a third-party situation. You had to move away in order to heal your bloodline. So you had to remove those energies by Archangel Raphael helping you to remove these energies, maybe from someone that breadcrumbed you, someone that didn't give to you, someone, if they did, they barely give to you. They gave just enough to keep you coming or keep you on a binded spell. Cause look at that. I guess I wrote it more than one for a reason. Roadblocks. So this person plays many roadblocks in your life. They send chaos, magic, love spell, binding spell, financial spell. So this person was trying to block your finances because you wouldn't conform to their BS. Who they gonna conform to, or who gonna conform to them? Not you. You have ancestral protection that's protecting you. You are going to receive public recognition for whatever you're doing. It will happen in divine timing. Look at the cards. And you are a bold loner. You're someone that's always alone. And you do things alone. Spiritual court ruled in your favor. You're going to receive your spiritual inheritance. Look at the card. I separated them, and look at that. Evil eyeing. So someone is evil eyeing your abundance. This person that's going to be in jail because maybe something they did. Maybe you called your power back from this person. This person was very greedy and envy. Maybe this person had round table talk, group chat about you behind your back. Maybe they were secretly competing with you. How you gonna compete where you don't compare? Their time is out. They're coming to an end. You are attracting a potential suitor. So if you're single, you're going to attract someone that's stable, someone that has stability, and someone that knows what they want and know who they want and know what they're going to go towards. And you are divinely protected, so they cannot just run upon you. Are they gonna get done up? This person was remote viewing you, or maybe getting tarot readings, or are sending monitoring spirits to monitor you. Maybe they wanted to block your creativity because they didn't like how creative you were. Ancestor protection. So you are very highly protected. Triple confirmation. You freed your ancestors from these lineage. So maybe you freed yourself also from these backstabbers and gossipers that didn't take personal responsibility for their action towards you, or being accountable of their action. Third party. So maybe this is a third party. It could be friends, it could be family, or if you was in a relationship, whatever. This person had trust issue. They think they're always right. They know it all. They lack communication. They don't have great communication skills or taking accountability for anything. Period. So you had to block this person. Proposal, love, or marriage. You didn't want anything to do with them because this person is a karmic and they're in a karmic energy. You shattered their illusion and their lies. Whatever they was trying to do, or they were trying to put you in poverty, loss, and everything to be blocked from you, they wanted you distracted by their distraction because it was all about them, unable to permanently block or delay you. So they was trying to really... So you had to detox yourself from these people. You had to move away and protect yourself by setting up protection, using protection in different form. Tiger's eye, pyrite, black obsidian, clear quartz crystal, amethyst. So there's many more options that you can use. So maybe someone is going through ill health. Someone got cancer, heart attack, STD, and others. So maybe they're going through a whole bunch of things. Guilty by association. Sure is. Greed, envy made them try to backstab you and block your path. So maybe this person saw you had a great future because maybe they was getting readings on you. So this person tried to destiny swap, transfer, flop. So maybe this person tried to take your destiny because they saw that you had an abundant destiny coming for you. So they're cursed their bloodline by trying to do this to you. They're hiding behind fake account. Maybe it was someone that you was involved with, or a friendship that tried to be possessive because they want to block your ascension and your growth. They didn't want you to go soul searching because they knew when you went, you would go through this healing and you would gain this clarity. Death to your finances and stability. No. It's not gonna happen. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Karmic whole witch, mad about your spiritual gift because you can see their ass. They're scared of change, but you're not. You made the changes in your life to change and grow. That's why you're in this energy. You're in this star power. Spirit removed them. So you had a guiding spirit that removed them off your path. Maybe someone is having a beef with you. I saw karmic, a one-sided beef that goes nowhere. You're the black sheep, but you're the black sheep that's turning goat. You ain't no poor black sheep. Trauma bond, shared wounds. So maybe you shared wounds with someone in the past that you guys didn't have mutual growth. You guys wasn't on the same level. You decided to grow. They didn't. Lingering doubts placed by his family. So maybe their family placed some form of doubt towards you, but you moved away and you ended that situation and you gave them an ego debt. So they're going through loss because this person is very egotistical. Maybe you went through a period of rebirth or transformation where you transform yourself. Maybe someone tried to send chaos magic towards you because they couldn't communicate with you. Beware of fake neighbors. And I sure got one nosy as fuck. She watched everything down to my clothing. Jesus. Boundary violation. Someone is trying to overstep your boundaries. Maybe someone got a voodoo altar of you. So maybe the voodoo altar is not voodooing and the love spell is not love spelling. So they're trying to come close to you. They hate your hustle and flow because they see that you a go-getter, you a boss, you a king, you a queen. They can't stop what's meant for you. You shattered their illusion that they was trying to gang up against you, or they was trying to plot against you, by stepping into alignment and stepping in your purpose. Big dot. Cloaked in someone else's energy. So they try to cloak in someone's energy, and they're doing graveyard magic because they're trying to take you down. They're haunted by their own ritual. Look at the cards. Whatever they send for you to set you back, it's bringing you into a major comeback. So you have overcome that backstabber. Whatever they send with that family pressure, whatever, you are ending up in sudden wealth. You are going to become wealthy suddenly. You cannot keep a good man down. Open source, like, subscribe.